Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're going to try Cuir Moderne by PK Perfume. Just realized that it's also the last bottle of PK Perfume I have. There's another one I got. No, and I will put it in another category. And I won't say why. You'll see eventually when the video will get out. So this fragrance, I think, is the one I had the most trouble to find information on internet. I based my reviews on like trying it myself, analyzing it myself, but it's nice to have like some information about it for Fragrantica and to help me analyze it, but I had trouble to find anything. So I'm gonna need my phone eventually to read the note breakdown, which is what I had the most trouble to find. So, what a smell. It's really different on paper than on my skin. There's a strong note of apricot brandy straight in the beginning, and some osmanthus that's really present. Some raspberry, but it's more of a bitter raspberry, I would say. A little bit of orange blossom, and that's pretty much it. And for a fragrance that's called Cuir Moderne, the leather is really not that present, which is a bit sad. I enjoy leather fragrance, so it's basically why I think it's sad that the leather is not prominent. But if you enjoy more fruity fragrance, that's a nice fruity fragrance. On my skin, what I was getting, there's a soft leather that's there, but it's really soft, and it's not like those harsh leather. It's soft underneath everything, but it's the first note I'm picking up, even though if it's underneath everything, probably because it's called Cuir Moderne, and that's the first note I tried to identify. Then there's osmanthus, which is, I think, the strongest note ever that will be in my skin on this fragrance. And you know, there's apricot brandy and there's osmanthus, and I would say that there's some booziness and strength in the beginning. It might be the same ingredient that just dimmed down, and that's not as strong on me. I might be wrong, but I would assume that it's the same ingredient that just have different facets that are distinguished as apricot brandy and as osmanthus. Then there's notes of raspberry, spices, and patchouli that I'm picking up. As it goes, there's notes of osmanthus that stays. All the other notes are kind of toned down a little bit, and there's a note of orange blossom that comes with it. And then all those notes, they dim down also to leave notes of wood, leather, and tobacco. And as it keeps going toward the far dry down, there's note of, I would say, woody amber and woody oud that are there. That's how I would, it's amber and oud, but it's really woody more than sweet or animalic or any other way it can occur. Now, I said that the osmanthus and the apricot brandy might be the same note, but maybe the orange blossom and the apricot brandy note together make the osmanthus also. If Paul, you see this video, tell me what you think of that theory. Paul being the person that make the perfume, if you don't know. So for longevity, it was really good. It lasted the whole day. When I went to bed, it was still smelling, so you'd be good 12 plus hour. And projection was average, closed bubble around you. People was able to smell me. For the complete note breakdown, there is no top, heart, and base note. There's just note. So the notes are apricot brandy, osmanthus, iris, orange blossom, jasmine, patchouli, tobacco, spices, wood, oud, amber, sandalwood, raspberry, and leather. And where I would see this fragrance, I would say that even though it's fruity, if you enjoy fruity fragrance, that could be a nice fruity fragrance for business, even though it's not the kind of fragrance that would go in the business category. It's still got some edge, some masculinity. I think the leather, even though if it's not quite present or as present as you would imagine with a leather fragrance, it's still their undertone, everything. And it still gives some strength to the fragrance. So it could be a good business fragrance. I don't think it will be one of the best business fragrance. There's a lot of other fragrance that will be better. But if you love fruity fragrance, I think that will be a good go-to fragrance for that. As a dating fragrance, it's not the usual sweetness, the usual sweet fragrance. Still fruity, could be still a nice fragrance. It will set you apart because it's really different. It could be doing a good job as a dating fragrance. In the winter summer spectrum, I think it falls straight in the middle. It wouldn't be so good for summer, wouldn't be so good for winter. If you go outside it in extreme temperature, whichever extreme, the cold will either make it not smell at all, or the heat will make it too strong. The good thing is with the heat, you can just put less and put just enough for the temperature, so it will be probably better in summer than in winter. And as an everyday fragrance, I think it got everything you want as an everyday fragrance. It lasts a whole day, smells great, and also it smells different. So if you want something that people are not used to, something that's really different, set you apart, could be a great fragrance. It doesn't project like crazy. People won't be choked out from you wearing it, and it smells good, so people will think you smell good too. Hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, we'll like and share. If you ever try this fragrance, write in the comment what you think about it. And if you tried any other PK perfume, tell me what you think about the brand and which of these fragrances you like the most. And see you soon.